Hey rebels, I'm waving to you. This energy is probably gonna confirm something for somebody, or it's gonna piss somebody off. I am not here to tell you anything that you did not already know or you did not already feel. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm gonna mind my business, but the business that I'm gonna mind is these cards just in front of me because it's in the presence of me to be my business. I did not invite this energy in, but the spirit is saying you did invite this energy in for you. So either this is you or this is somebody else. So I'm giving you a forewarning. Change the energies. Place the energies where they need to go. Educational purposes, entertainment purposes. Use your own discernment. Because honey, it's a lot going on, and I'm not sure where to start. But I feel that you either felt or are going to be feeling the same way. You don't know where to start. So we're going to read these cards. And I'm going to tell you this now. This is the first time that I've read these cards where I felt like the cards were trying to manipulate me to say some shit it says, but it don't mean. So somebody been saying some stuff to you that they don't mean, and you've also been kind of coaching somebody in the questions that you want to have answered, and they've been manipulating the answers because really they ain't had no answer for you in the first place. You just asked and they felt like they had to say something. Okay, then we're gonna get into the other shit. So it says, slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Now, the part that got me is the part that says, trust that what belongs to you is already making its way towards you. There's somebody in your life who one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong and it's not the fucking same. It's not the same as what you think the things are. But you've been kind of telling yourself the things it probably ain't that. No, stop blinding yourself. Spirit said, trust yourself. Okay, so then you got 24, 24. This is another card that was on some manipulative shit. It says, you are worthy of affection, luxury, and pleasure. And I'm going to say, yes, you are. Yes, you are. It says, if you tell your family and friends how you feel, here come the lie, you'll find that you are all on the same page and you can work together effectively. That's a lie. Okay. Many people are rooting for you. That's the truth. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Honey, I heard more money, more problems. More time you got available for this shit, the more issues you gonna have. Okay, because I was hearing Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, the theme song. Please won't you be my neighbor? Somebody want to say hello, neighbor, and watch your ass all the damn time. Now, what gave me the confirmation back here, honey? We gonna get into this. So you have VR, too many cats, which means somebody got too much time on their damn hand, and they for what the fuck shit look like. They want to be comfort. So I'm not sure if this person who just okay. So let's just say that this person who energy we're reading off isn't you, because it's gonna be too much back and forth. Okay. And if you're a cross watcher, then you'll realize that the person who energy whenever I say you, I'm talking to whoever's watching, okay? So just it's a lot, and that's how confusing they want to have this shit, because it's not even really difficult what it is that I'm trying to say, okay? And we're gonna get into it. I see we're 4 minutes, and it's a whole bunch of procrastination, honey. And so this person who energy that we are reading off on, they give a fuck about how shit look like, and they realize that you rebel. Unless you're a cross watcher and you're really the person who care about what shit look like, okay? This person who really care about what shit look like, realize that you just want companionship, that you just want comfort, that they don't want you to give all your money to all these cats that you could have. They want you to give all your time, your money, and all your advances to them. Now, with the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, I also heard, I just looked at my wrist, I got time today, so they ain't got shit but time to, just watch your pockets, watch what you got. But they don't want you giving what you got to anybody else. Okay. I also heard, what's his name? Rockweiler. I always feel like somebody watching me. Okay. They are definitely paying attention to what the hell you got. All right. I heard. What is it? The Traveling Pants movie. So then also back here, you have, so this can eat, Spirit said get into it. So this is somebody who travels just to fuck, who is willing to travel just to fuck, but really they want to be closer to you because they want to be able to see what you got, what you're doing. Although they're doing all types of shit. They're doing all types of shit with all types of bodies. Yeah, body counts. Doing all types of shit with all types of bodies. They want to be able to know what the hell it is you're doing. Not that they really give a fuck about, anything. They just really don't want you to create competition for them. So this can go one of several ways. Either this is somebody who you've been fucking on, and that's been fucking on you. Okay? Nope, Spirit said that's it. They said very little parts of this is about a grown ass child who just don't want to move about their parent house because they don't want to be able to they don't want to have to take care of themselves. All right, and they realize life ain't easy. So for whoever the parent is that was here about, their child leeching off of them, okay, that's all. That's the ass end of your message, okay? Have a blessed day. But in regards to whomever, okay, honey, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, they want to see what the hell you get. They want to see when you come. They want to see when you go. They want to see what you come with, what you don't come with. They don't want you to create competition for them, okay? They want, they are, they are, they are trying to fast talk you into then fast talk you just like how, okay, so I do the to soothe myself because the messages be coming in so quick, right? And it's to soothe myself, to ground myself, and just, okay, so this is the message, and that's an icky feel, and put words to it, right? But this person, they want to come in and they want to cause chaos for your home stability. They want to cause chaos for your internal stability of yourself. They want to cause confusion and make the confusion seem as if it's you because they really want to change your lifestyle up. Confirmation. They really want to change your lifestyle up. And when I say they want to change your lifestyle up, they want to change your lifestyle up to the point and extent that every little thing that you do is between you and them. I'm here. Every little thing that we do should be between me and you. The freaky things that we do. So not freaky just fucking, but freaky like the off the wall shit. Okay, should be between you and them. They want you to. This is the energy of what happens in this house stays in this house, even if it's not my house, motherfucker. The fact that I'm there, and the fact that even if I'm not there, the information about me is there because it's in you, and you know too much of my business, or you know just enough of my business that I want you to shut the fuck up, and I just want you to just deal with whatever, honey. They want you to live your life for them, in service of them. Okay, no stability at all. They want you to, honey, listen. So we gonna go top row, and then we gonna go down at this bottom shit, okay? Because this bottom shit got a whole nother something else to tell you, and then we can go back and forth from top. But okay, so they want you to be in bliss, not knowing where your money coming from, or not knowing where your money is going. And not knowing where your money is going. They just want you to be a happy camper. They don't want you to have so much money that you get to take care of you too. This is a person who really wants to tear your ass down and fuck you through your frames. That's all they want to do with you. And if you feel like that you can't hear anymore, I appreciate you. I love you, Rebel. Go live your life and make it do what it needs to do for you, babe. Because this shit is finna get nasty, dark, and gruesome. Okay? So I'm giving you a trigger warning now. Because this is some type of stuff that makes some of you might be willing to catch a case for this. And we're not trying to influence that here at all now, are we? Use your own discernment, educational purposes, entertainment purposes. All right, use your own discernment. Your life is yours. This person wants you to be in bliss and not knowing where your next dollar is coming from, where your next state of employment is coming from, unless they need something from you. Now, when they need something from you, they want to see you running around like a chicken with their fucking head cut off with a broom up his ass, violating Carl Peter. They they want you to run around with like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to figure out how can I manage. Where am I going to get this money from? He needs, she needs. Where do I get this from? This person wants you to drive yourself fucking crazy trying to take care of them because this is the way that they know that you love them. This is the way that they know that they matter, even though they don't love you, even though they appreciate you, of course, because they want you in a willingness, if you're not already here, they want you in a willingness to take care and provide for them as a mother would take care and provide for their child. You know how mothers be doing. Mothers will lose their ever-loving mind trying to make sure their child gets to eat. Lose their ever-loving mind. Make sure that their child has the stability that they need. Even at times, there are certain mothers who would do that dealing with a toxic-ass, chaotic man that has benefits that she cannot provide solely on her own to her child. This person, this grown-ass body person, wants you to provide for them as if you are their mama. Not as their daddy, because mama and daddies get to, go out and make money, and then you don't know where his money went, and then, they get to come home and complain about how tired they are, and then whenever, and if the daddy not in the house, he just come around for fucking and playing, fucking on the mama or playing, and this is not me being biased. This is simply just the energy, okay? This is not a healthy mindset person. So please do not leave in the comments. Matter of fact, fuck it. If you want to leave it in the comments and start a fucking debate, debate with yourself, debate with who's willing. But anyway, due to this person's energy, they're not from a healthy household at all. And I feel that this is a person who definitely was complaining about the fact that their mother was a single mother. If their mother was a single mother, their mother was a single mother, and they complained about their mother not being at home to spend time with them, but they got all the clothes, they got the latest shoes, and even if they didn't get the latest and the greatest, they got what the hell they needed, and they wanted their mother to spread themselves so thin. So therefore, they hate women for this. They want to see you do what their mother showed them no one is able to do, because time has a cost. I feel that this person might have even been an only child. But if this person was indeed, had other siblings, this person was definitely in competition with their siblings to get attention, and they want you all to themselves. They don't care if you have kids. They are in competition with your kids. Spirit said, move this bullshit right the fuck along. Okay, so this person, once again, they want to be so close to you that you cannot make a move without realizing that they are there. This person, though they realize, oh, baby, now we got to come down to the bottom. Okay, so this person definitely wants you to allow them, permit them to be their whole world. They say whether they come in as a spider, whether they come in as a creepy crawly worm, whether it's moths, butterflies, or flies, they want you to accept their shit. Okay? They want you to accept their shit. Spirit say, look how easily that shit was going to be overlooked. They want you to accept their shit. Now, here with hello, priestess and Jezebel. They don't give a fuck about your intuition unless it plays favor into you getting their money. They don't give a fuck about your intuition unless it plays favor into you preventing something bad happening from them to them. Spirit said, like the fuck they really gonna listen to you. Spirit said they not gonna listen to you. They want you to fucking be conflicted in regards to your discernment, and they want to confuse you in regards to your discernment. And so even though they agree with you that somebody else was on some bullshit, they want to confuse you so you don't realize that they on bullshit. Spirit say you are definitely the high priestess. Okay, you are definitely, they just see you as a priestess. They feel that you just have this woman's intuition, that if you are a male, that you just so happen to be a guy who, are in tune with your discernment and your intuition. Ooh, they said tuition. They want to keep it about money. Okay, they want to keep it about money. So if you are a man who got your bills paid up, you got your school fees and everything paid off, honey, they want you to do the same thing for them. Okay? They said just the same way you taking care of yourself, you should take care of them. Okay, so if you are a male, this is indeed a priestess who is not a priestess. She's a fucking Jezebel, facading as a fucking priestess. But if you are indeed a woman listening to this, no, honey, they got you fucked up and misconstrued on purpose. This is their whole intention. They look, they gonna fuck around and they gonna find out. Spirit says, so long as you do what you need to do, hold them to that word. Okay, so they want, ooh, honey. So if you are a male, this is a woman who uses her sensuality, her seductiveness, every little hair on her ass that she could twist, shaking it like a tail feather, a fox's tail. And if you do the kinky stuff up in the bedroom, then you know which fox tail I'm talking about. She'll do anything just to weaken you. If you are indeed a woman, confirmation, you are indeed a woman. This is a male who wants you to be in Jezebel energy. They want you to be spiteful. They want you to not be sure of yourself. They want you to be insecure. Okay, Spirit said take this shit fucking seriously. Okay, like Spirit said also as well. If you ever look this person up in their eyes at a certain moment, listen to how my voice is disappearing. Honey, they tried to take me out right then and there. Did you hear how my voice was fading? If you ever look this person up in their eyes, you would definitely be able to see demons showing themselves in the forefront. Because these demons want you to know that they are playing with you because they don't see you to be wise. All right. So with the Mr. Rogers neighborhood, it's a beautiful day, and the neighborhood is a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be my neighbor? This is like they want to be so close in range with you that if they need an old-fashioned cup of sugar, they know when you home. Matter of fact, this is also somebody who wants to control your employment, that when they want you to be home, you just home. And then they want to complain about how you're not providing. They want to cause your stability to be so unstable. And they want you to be in that state of mind of all I wanted to do is love you. What did we say that it says, if you tell your families and friends how you feel, you will find that they are all on the same page and can work together effectively, efficiently. No, the fuck they cannot. Not with this person. You definitely cannot. Well, what's the other part? It says, trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you. Spirit said, remove this bitch. Remove this piece. Okay? Stop playing with it. Because here's what, okay, so the unveiling with the Asher money, honey. Like I said, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, they want to be so close to you that they see where you're going, what you got. If you go into the bank to make any deposits, they want to be able to look like the movie Fright Night. Brewster. They want to be able to look like that movie Fright Night. How, what was his name? How Charlie was looking through his, like spying on his neighbor to see if they was a vampire, and that neighbor was obviously a vampire and showing him that he was a vampire. And nobody believed him. The police didn't believe him. His friend didn't believe him, even though his friend got turned into a werewolf. And I'm talking about the original Fright Night. His girlfriend didn't believe him, even though his girlfriend wound up turning into, his bride. Confirmation. The Spirit said, let's go ahead and jump ahead. They need you to understand. You got 3, 3, 3. You got 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. The only thing here that is missing is the 3 of Wands. Okay? Are we correct on that? Yep, we are definitely correct on that. The only thing that is missing here is the 3 of Wands. They need you to understand there is no growth with this person. There is no expansion with this person. The only growth is going to be them depleting you to transfer your energy and your upkeep over to them. But there we go back up with the upkeep. Over to them. Okay? So, palms itching, honey. Look, and if your palms get to itch, honey, you better sit up, boy, and figure out some way to scratch it when you're not around this person, because they are very, what they call it, superstitious. Now, they don't believe that you can do anything with your intuition that would play into their favor, a superstition. So, therefore, they don't pay attention to that. Okay, you scratching at your palm, they feel that that's for them. You splitting a pole with them around, they feel that that's for them. Now, you believing in anything that you believe in, as far as spirit and everything else, they don't believe in it. They don't believe in it. They will not believe in it, even if you achieve in it. Okay, Spirit said this whole working together thing, honey, realize how 3 of Pentacles is usually about people working together. Now, Spirit said this person also liked them, the the younger, the dumber. They did not want that to be heard. But anyway, we saying it. Spirit said, notice how Three of Pentacles is usually about working together. It's about teamwork. It's about completing things. It's about planning. Notice that there's only one person in this card because they just want you to be the one to do it. They said conjure up whatever you need to conjure up. Just go conjure it up over there. And don't come and tell me about anything unless you can make something of it. And even when you make something of it, it doesn't mean that you made something of it because snatchies, I'm taking it. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. That's how they present things. And Spirit said, keep in mind, the only time this person is going to be nice to you is when once they have taken from you runs out. That's when they're coming back. But Spirit said some of you even have the energy of somebody who ain't going no fucking well. They said, bitch, try to move me. So for those of you who are in that type of situation, you need to make some plans. Don't talk about it. Be about it. You need to make some plans to remove yourself. Even if it is your household, your residence, start looking around and paying attention to what it is that you need to take with you and what it is that you're willing to start over. Okay? Because remember, the only reason why you seem like you ain't got nothing is because this person is present. This person has not paid attention to your lease agreement if you are a renter. So motherfucker, let that lease deplete, okay? And let the landlord have to deal with it. Let the landlord call the cops and give the cops notice, okay? Let them go about that way, all right? There are safe ways to remove yourself. Now, if this is a house that you own, honey, you may, I don't know, in today's economy, if you want to sell it, you need to do your research. But yeah, so this person definitely wants you to put in all the work, and they want you to put in all the work based upon the past energies that you have been known for. So I take it that you had a very spicy past life, and they want you to go back to that. They don't like who you are right now. They just like the abundance that comes with who you are right now. They okay, all right. They don't like you as a person, not at all. All right. So let me clear it out. So with the Three of Swords here with this false achievement, yeah, they take what you got and they flaunt it around as if it's theirs, and they're realizing that your energy is changing. Like you're kind of catching on to what it is that they've been up to, and they're really willing to put you in a further depression. Hear that? They're willing to continue to betray you and put you in put you in the realms of heartbreak. This person really does not give a damn about you, and honestly, Spirit is saying they despise the fuck out of you. It's beyond the fact of you reminding them of everything that they're not and everything that they're not willing to be with you. Spirit is saying, trigger warning, you're reminding them of everything that they are incapable of being for somebody who's not you. Yeah, I had to give a moment of silence to that one. That's fucked up. So Spirit said we're going to have to move along because you're going to have to figure out, with that being innocent on a read, you need to figure out what you need to do for yourself. Once again, don't go running and telling this person anything that you learned about them. They say you need confirmation. Spirit say you need to move accordingly. Your actions speak louder than your words. But this person is so caught up in themselves that they are not going to perceive that your actions are solid. Remember, the only thing that was missing here is the Three of Pentacles. This person is not going to believe you even in your movements. So say less, do more. Okay? Say less, do more. Boss and unbothered with the Three of Cups, baby. All right. So Three of Cups usually has three people in it, right? How many you see there? You only see two. Honey, they are they are taking what you have given them, what they have received from you, what they have stolen from you. And that Three of Cups right there is confirmation to you are none the wiser of who it is that they are giving your resources to, of who they are playing this master of disguise in front of. And this person, they don't care. They don't care. The only thing that matters to them is that you stay dumb, that you stay stupid, that you continue to stick around. No matter what they show up as, they just want you to be happy. They want you to have that string up your ass, and they just want you to fucking deal with it. This person does not care. They do not care about your feelings unless you cry to make them feel good. That's it. The only time they care about your feelings is when you cry to make them feel good, to make them feel like they're that one, to make, if you a guy, she loves it when you cry. She loves it when you cry. It touch, and this is why I don't like females like this. Or should I say, this is why I don't like bitches like this. Because when a man cries, you gotta know the man you got first off. You gotta know the man you got. Because there are men just like these, bitches just like these bitches. So there are male bitches and there are female bitches who will weaponize their emotions, who will weaponize their tears. Men, there are male bitches who definitely do this. Oh, baby, please don't go in this, that, and other, and everything else. And who have done nothing for you to show you that you should stay, to show you that you should keep going. All right? But if you are a male who is here receiving this message, and this female bitch is the one who's been doing all this to you, who's been mistreating you, yeah, she definitely only acknowledges your tears when they make her feel good, like, oh yeah, bitch, I got him. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. I got him. He loved me. Look at him crying. He know how the other men feel about him crying. They'll call him a punk, a bitch, and a simp, and all this stuff. If I go back and tell them, yeah, bitch, they gonna discount his ass, and he gonna have competition. So he better get his ass in line and do what the fuck I want. Now, if you are a woman and you cry, this male bitch, he loves it when you cry, because it makes him feel like, oh yeah, I got her. She still invested in me. She still care. I still matter. She knows she deserved better, but she decided to deal with a fuck like me. Yeah, I don't like whether it be male or female. I don't like when people weaponize other people's tears, and I definitely don't like when they weaponize their tears. Now we're gonna take a pause here. It's not to say that a healthy-minded, mature man should not cry. Nah, he definitely should. He definitely should be allowed that space, especially when you see what he has invested and you see how he wants the relationship to be healthy. Not that he's taking control over the woman, that he sees that woman as her own person, that he's in this lifestyle of support, not defeat. Support, not control. Support does not always mean that he has to dish out everything and everything has to be a yes. It's the fact that he's willing to stand beside her and actually do his part in the teamwork. So everything back here that these cards were saying at the beginning, it was a lie. This is why those cards were, oh, okay, so it's two ends of the spectrum. All right. And I definitely don't like it when a woman she's in her natural nature of caring, and she's actually being productive in her life, that she's being an individual, that she's applying to her life stability and not codependency, that she allows a man to come into her life that is of stability and not trying to enforce codependency. And these bitch ass females and these bitch ass males, I need to watch my mouth. They really fuck over the good ones. I'm not gonna say they fuck up the good ones. I'm gonna say they fuck 29. They fuck over the good ones, because the good ones will continue to prevail no matter what the fuck they've been through. Now it may make your skin a little bit thicker. It definitely is, but karmic, right? They was in your life for a reason. They was in your life for a lesson, and many lessons at that. So Spirit wanted to give you that drop down message. Oh, it's a black squirrel. I love my black squirrel. I have a black squirrel in my neighborhood. Actually, I got 3 of them over here in this neighborhood. I don't know if it's 3 of them. It's the same one. But anyway, black squirrel. If you see a black squirrel, not a black girl, a black squirrel, then that's your further confirmation. All right? Now, don't go seeking it. Just live life. But as stated before, because we're not going to get off this motherfucker. This person don't care about your emotions. They don't care about working with you. They will work against you just to make you work harder, to show them how much they really matter to you. Spirit said, you need to go ahead and divorce this motherfucker. Here at the center to read. Divorce this motherfucker. What's the documents? What's the statement? Divorce. Just let it go. Just let it go. But count your losses. Deal with your depression. Realize that this is life and it was a lesson. And keep on moving. Now, rich girl, rich guy, whichever one you are, Spirit says that the message is here for you. That you need to align your chakras. That you need to align yourself because you are being mismanaged. Right? How the hell is it that they managing you, but everything that they need comes from you? Spirit said you are being mismanaged because of everything that has already been said, everything that hasn't been said, that you already know. Get yourself in alignment. You know that this person is performing for other people. He got his hands all on her. It don't matter what you studied. It don't matter how. Oh, honey, breadcrumbs everywhere. The bat is even dropping breadcrumbs over this person, especially at night. Dropping breadcrumbs all over this person, saying that this person is the breadcrumb. You're breadcrumbing yourself and the experience that you deserve in life. You deserve better. You deserve better. It doesn't necessarily mean that you deserve more. You deserve better. The same realms that this person has been playing in your energy and playing with your resources and stalking you and paying attention to everything that you got going on. Honey, Spirit said, know that you know that you deserve better. Move on about. Now, it is not your fault, not your problem, not your issue. You done told this person over and over that you are done, that you don't want to deal with this anymore, and you felt that by telling them that, yes, Spirit said it was a feeling. Now, you meant your words, but the feeling in you was pulling at you and saying, maybe this person will change. Maybe them hearing the fact that I said this will change. And what was that feeling? That feeling had you looking to see if they changed anything anywhere. Realize, yes, this person was smarter in a lower vibration to keep you around this way. But Spirit needs you to tap into the wisdom of your higher vibration. This person don't know as much as you do. They don't know how to resource life or community the way that you do. So, honey, get those documentations in alignment. Get yourself in alignment. Get back to the self-care and love of yourself. And the best way to self-care and love yourself is to get the fuck away from this person or get this fucking person the fuck away from you. Stop fucking them. Stop letting them fuck you. Don't even get mad about them going to go fuck somebody else. Don't get mad if they decide to flaunt somebody else in the presence of you. Spirit said just remove this person from the existence of your reality. It's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Indeed, if you really love yourself. Now, confirmation. Now, notice we said back here, you got the three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. See, they trying to confuse. Don't do that. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. And right here on the other side of love. So they had your money. They had your mind. They got your emotions. But what it is that they don't have is they don't have your spirit. Okay? Oh, I love that. That's so beautiful. They don't have your spirit. Because here's a Ace of Wands. All you needed was one mic, one shot, one go around. Spirit said, trust that you are the abundance. Trust that you are abundant. Trust that even if you need to leave that house with nothing, it may take you a little while, but you are abundant. You're going to be able to rebuild. Okay? Trust yourself. Spirit said, know yourself. Now, this message was overall about this person and how they treated you. Spirit don't want me to go too much in to you right as of right now, or even in this message. But Spirit said, trust yourself and trust your relationship with Spirit, that you have the courage, that you have the confidence, that you have the esteem, that you are the inspiration. You are your inspiration. Honey, if you got kids, your kids deserve better. Your kids deserve to be able to see you manage yourself out of this situation where you've been mismanaged. Now, yes, this soulmate was definitely an op of yours, and this soulmate definitely sees you as an op. Spirit said it's more like a twin flame. Not even a twin, but a twin flame. Instead, let this shit go. So, right here with the Hermit, the Emperor, and the Eight of Cups. Oh, baby. You gotta walk away from this shit. Whoever this message is for. If everything that was said already and that you already know wasn't confirmation enough for you to walk away, your life is finna be projected into a whole nother turn. But you have to do it in your own timing. Definitely so. The Spirit needs you to know to say the Cups and the Emperor. It is a life-saving calling for you to move around and withdraw yourself from this person's ability to be able to access you. There's no friendship after this. There's no friendship. Y'all weren't friends in the first place. And if y'all were friends before y'all got together, Spirit said, no, it was a setup. It was definitely a setup. At any point that you thought that y'all was a friend, y'all didn't pay attention. You didn't pay attention to that term. So Spirit is saying, let's grab this right here. It says rest. Ease up a bit. You've done enough for now. Balance your hard work and your relaxation. And relax to avoid undermining your best intentions. There's a limit to what you can do alone. So Spirit wants to deal with you and your intuition. You need to sit in silence. You need a peaceful place, not just a few hours, not just a moment, not just a walk. It's time to go into Hermit. And I forget that Hermit card was that easy. It's definitely time for you to go into Hermit. Don't jump into another relationship. Don't even go try to kick it with your friends and stuff and trying to forget about everything that happened. Now, Spirit said you can go hang out with your friends, but you're going to have a lot of explaining to do, Lucy. Lucy going to have a lot of explaining to do. And putting yourself in that position where you have to explain yourself, it's going to set you up to avoid certain things. So therefore, you will be lying to yourself. Spirit said you need to get into Hermit. Don't deal with anybody right now. And so you can heal yourself from this situation. So you can really see where you need to give forgiveness to yourself. And with all forgiveness of letting go to this person is the forgiveness that you got for them. Because, honey, didn't I say at the beginning, you could have caught a case behind this. And if you have caught a case behind this, honey, even more reason. Go, run, leave, put them out. Do what you need to. Once again, let your actions speak. Let your actions speak. So then it has Blue Moon. You are about to get a rare chance. Oh, my baby. You are about to get a rare chance. Something extraordinary is coming your way. These opportunities don't come around too often. Grab hold of it and you'll be happy you did it. feel that's self-explanatory if you receive this message. We gonna get one more. Divine union, soul contract. I'm your friend right now, so let me read through this and I just give you the information that you need. Baby, no. Okay, so I did pause the video and I had to go in and get a confirmation. Well, a clarifying, there it is, a clarifying card for this. So with divine union, you got flower child. And we're going to cover up divine union. Spirit said, fuck that divine union shit right now. Okay? It's with flower child, it says a quiet mind, a content heart without longing and fulfillment of the soul leads to peace. A quiet mind and content heart without longing and fulfillment of the soul leads to peace. Peel away the non-essentials to reveal what was truly important and find joy in the ordinary. Okay, so that whole divine you no, and it's under that. It's under that, but Spirit is saying put that shit behind you. Put that shit behind you. Find peace in the ordinary. Find joy in the ordinary. And what's ordinary? You being by yourself, you being alone. And it's not even you being by yourself like, oh my goodness, I'm so lonely. No, Spirit said it's going to take time. It's going to take time for you to trust in yourself again. And what the fuck do you look like going back into a relationship or going into a relationship with anybody? And you don't trust yourself and you can't see yourself and you don't realize until later on in the experience, after you've given so much to somebody else, that you have not been receiving. Spirit said this is why you need to get with yourself and love yourself. And in order to love yourself, what did you want that person who all this shit was about? What did you want them to do? You wanted them to pay attention to you. Make a list of everything that you wanted. Make a list of everything that you wanted this person to do for you and do with you. And you do that for yourself, and that is loving yourself. You wanted them to pay attention to you, you go pay attention to yourself. You want them to appreciate you, you go appreciate yourself. You appreciate yourself. You want them to respect your household, your kids. You want them to respect you. Put all that shit in a column. That's what you should be doing for yourself. You want that person to say positive affirmations to you. You do that for yourself. So then that way, if ever you wind up allowing yourself to trust someone else with you after filling that checklist, you know what's you and what's for you and what's not. Don't let nobody shortchange you. Rebels, we gonna get you out of here. It's been a very emotional read. Yeah, we want to go here. Can we get some other messages for the rebel that we want the rebels to look at? Oh, don't fall it. Okay, it says softly, softly, the tender touch. Honey, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. It says going beyond the norm. Honey, it is normal for people to just go from one relationship to the next and one relationship to the next, and then like, how do they stay together when they arguing all the time? Because they tired of arguing with other people and getting to know new people just to argue with them the same, so they stick with somebody who just is toxic as them, right? Go beyond the norm. Be with yourself. Love yourself. Give to yourself everything that you're tired of waiting for somebody else to give to you. Okay, where we going? Bottom? Okay, and then it said, ooh, baby, and we got to cover her up, tushy all over the place. Ooh, and then we got to, okay, so we got to pull another card. Okay, so, okay, there he is. All right. It says, new birth, guarded fragility, sacred food against the grain. What we say now, be with yourself. Be with yourself. Be your own inspiration of what love is, what it looks like. Spirit said, don't allow that exhaustion. It says, the word wants to be written. There it is. Don't exhaust yourself with the thoughts of, oh my goodness, how long is this going to take? Or I really want to be with somebody. And like, it would be nice to have somebody here, honey. You're going to feel that for a while. Trust me, I've been through it. And, like, now I know how to just go and have fun with somebody and let their ass go home. Okay? I know how to protect my temple. And nah, you can't get up in here, honey, because I already know, what happens when I let somebody, touch and rub up on this in ways. Okay, I already know they go crazy. They get possessive. They get possessive. Can you hear that? So no, you've never really spent time with yourself to get to know yourself. You've had this course in your life where you realize what your common interests were with people, and then all of a sudden you didn't understand why y'all weren't getting along. You've had these points in your life where, ooh, confirmation with the belly. Ooh, and it's a big one too. But you had these points in time in your life where you realized what your commonalities were with other people because you knew what other people like. You took interest in their interests. You took interest in what they wanted, right? The Spirit said, now is the time to know what you want. Get to you. Get to know you. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? Honey, listen. It's a privilege to be inspired. You got decisions to make. I never just picked up a deck and just flipped it over like that. Spirit said, do that over here too. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So we're gonna take the top card. Okay. All right. Like it, love it. Like it, love it. Dump that shit out. Dump that shit out. Show Spirit. Let Spirit know what it is that you want and that you don't want. Have that I love. Have that I love myself cry. And I want to see better done. Because you tired of people looking over your shoulder. You tired of people looking over your shoulder. And honey, listen, I'm going to have to put, Gonna have to put this bottom card right here up under this. All right, you are so tired of people looking over your shoulder, trying to figure out what the fuck you gonna do, telling you what the hell you need to do. You're tired of being defensive about it. You're tired of being that defensive about yourself and in aggression, confirmation. You are tired of being defensive about yourself in aggression. Okay, so do know you got the world right here. Bottom deck overall energy. You are your own world. Be your own light, honey. Stop shining light for everybody else. Honey, edge. It said disconnect. Disconnect. So stop looking at everybody else. Stop looking at what everybody else got. Stop worrying about if somebody got the key to your heart, honey. You got the key and you got the lock. In ownership. Why are we reaching over here? Honey, be a student. Okay, you're learning about yourself. Rebels, I'm about to get you out of here. One more? Okay, one more. Honey, your chariot awaits. Your shadow and your light. Your yin and your yang of yourself. Your masculine and your feminine of yourself are ready to get to know you. Are ready to get to know you. But in order for you to do that, in order for you to get to that place where you could really work and invest yourself, honey, life is short. And notice, I love how these horses, they both got the white and the black. Yeah, okay? Honey, listen, rebels, in order to get to know you, gotta remove yourself from this person. Hold on. Bet them up. So this message is to you, okay? So think about your light and your shadow. Oh, I like how I went in different. Think about your light and your shadow and your light. As I read this, it says that when two souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you have had to go through were worth it. You got to bring yourself into balance, and you can't bring yourself into balance in the same place that hurt you, in the same place that tried to tear you down, that tore you down. But you can rise, and you shall rise. But you have to decide it for yourself. And yes, still being projection happening. And I don't care how correct my voice sounds. I needed to get this out to you. And it says you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you realize. You have been praying for this thing to heal. Now new opportunities to appear, to improve. And these prayers will soon be answered. Rebels, I am guarding you. I am guarding your heart. I am being that friend to you right now. Not telling you things that are going to pull you back into that whole nostalgia feeling of that person and that energy. There are just certain things that you need to censor yourself from knowing. Hear that there are certain things that you need to censor yourself from knowing. So, last one, great blessings. Nurture yourself, your needs, your desires, your boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful to expand your spirit in all areas of your life. That big opportunity, that big love of yourself. Squeeze yourself in somewhere. Rebels, I love you and I adore you, but go live your life. Make it do what it needs to do for you, baby. Maybe remember, make that list of love for you. Anything anybody else didn't give to you, make that list for yourself. Anything, your demands, your non-negotiables, make that for yourself. Go live your life. Go make it do what it needs to do for you, babe. Go Rebels.